Shavach Pepper here from www.depressionandmarriage.com to point out to you some of the common signs of male depression so you can use them to help your husband. You get married and you and your wife are very happy with each other. Not only are you happy with your wife, but you are also happy with yourself. You feel happy, calm, and ready to take on the world. Then you lose your job, a death happens in the family, or you have to move away from your familiar neighborhood and everything changes. You are no longer happy, you are irritable, you begin to pick fights, you start to go online all night long, or you begin to drink and smoke up. What has happened? Simple. You suffer from depression, and before it is too late, you should do something about it and get help. On this video, I'll point out to you some of the common signs of depression in men so you will know when to get help. Firstly, there are certain typical thoughts and emotions of a depressed person. One is anger. Another one is you are weary of other people, not trusting. And the third one is fear of failure. To a depressed person, the world looks black. So you interpret everything that is going around you grimly and negatively. It seems the universe is against you, people are out to get you, and you will fail at anything you try. You looked at these exact same events in a completely opposite light before you suffered from depression. But now that you are under the claws of depression, this is the way you perceive everything that is going around you. There are also certain actions that are telltale signs of male depression. One of them is you blame others or pick fights. Now, this is a sign of depression only if you weren't like this until now. For a person who has always blamed others for their mistakes or picked fights, then obviously this is not a sign of depression. It is a sign that other things are wrong with you, but not depression. Another telltale sign is sleeping too much or too little. He might go to bed late, wakes up in the middle of the night, or wakes up very, very early in the morning without an alarm clock. He also becomes controlling. Now, at first glance, this symptom is really counterintuitive. How can it be that a person who feels so low and powerless tries to control others? However, after giving it a little thought, it does make a lot of sense. It is because of this feeling of hopelessness and lack of control over himself that he tries to control others, as if to say to himself, yes, Charlie, you are still capable of controlling. Another sign is overuse of internet, drug abuse, video games. To run away from this feeling of depression, the man tries to hide himself somewhere else, to disappear. For this temporary relief, he can go into a video game, onto a TV show, or substance abuse. Even great marriages can fall apart when you and your spouse suffer from depression. If you have experienced a few of these symptoms for more than 2 weeks, then go as fast as you can and get help. Do this now before it is too late.